Hey guys, Bolt here. We're back with Nancy Drew. So this is gonna be working. That's cute. Oh. What? So what? I gotta like guess the card. Okay. I I won't lie. I don't know what this game is trying to do here.
Sorry, Betty, you lose.
Yippee! I guess like you're the beat them. Let's see. Emails? Really? I wasn't alive back in this like era, but really? It cost money for emails to be sent? Okay. Uh, let's see here. I think it was meeting people. Cause that's my room.
She's probably sleeping.
Oh, and what time is it? Why would you knock on the door if it's late? Oh God, yeah.
What is that? Maybe I'd better have a look around. Wonder what happened in there. I'm finished with that. Check. I haven't done that yet. I'm finished with that. I'm finished with that. Check. That's done. I'm finished with that. Can't check that off till it's done. I'm finished with that. Check.
Okay, so we need to talk to Linda, talk to Jane, and then talk to Jane about a telescope.
And the winner is Lulu. I need the key.
The time has come. Oh, say goodnight, Gracie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone's sleeping. Go to your room and set your clock.
What time do most people get up around here?
6 a.m. 6 a.m. Set your clock for 6 a.m. Ah, sweet dreams. The time has come for closing up.
Hmm. Well, there's no event there. I think I'm gonna only do a 25-minute so I can get at least one more video.
We're in lessons right now.
Oh, lessons.
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmore Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
And I'm sorry to have to bother someone in your condition.
My condition? What's my mother told you? What her son-in-law keeps telling me? That it's all in my head? That I'm just an unhappy new bride? That I just need time to adjust? I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know. Now
Mommy, can I come in?
no. You're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
Please, Linda, just tell me what's wrong. Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me.
I feel like that's not Linda. Or, there's medicine that looks like it might be being slipped to her.
This must be Mrs. Drake's room. Guess she's not in her room.
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror? Who's the pretty bird in the mirror? Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. Uh-oh, not good. Stay away. Stay away.
What's not good?
Behind you. Don't look. Don't look.
You're just playing a joke on me, aren't you?
Don't look. Don't look.
Okay, I won't.
Nothing there. Hold ya.
Bye, Bird.
Felicity. The door. The door. The time has come for closing.
There goes my cell phone. Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petroff. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. Not that she told me anything.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that? Something has changed her. Something in that house. Hugh is just as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy. You're our last hope.
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter. He'd much rather be there with Linda. Although,
Although what?
it's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to talk to her lately. Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the handle for no reason, which doesn't make sense. Linda has always been extremely level-headed and even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Who exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's aunt. She's taken care of Blackmore Manor ever since her brother died. He was Hugh's father. She's a bit of a character.
I noticed.
The way she spends all her time in that conservatory, slouching around, trowel in hand, murmuring to herself. You'd think she was burying something. Or somebody.
When you were here visiting Linda, did you ever see or hear anything odd?
Yes, Mrs. Drake. Why do you ask?
Blackmore Manor looks like the kind of place that most people would assume is haunted, don't you think?
Frankly, I was too worried about Linda to take notice of much of anything there. Except that most of the rooms I saw looked like they'd been decorated by a medieval monkey.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petroff.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
Let's see here. I've talked to Linda.
I'm finished with that.
I might have to skip to 2 to talk to Jane.
Something fits in here, but what?
There's the telescope. No, not her.
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Sure, Jane. What would you like to play?
Let's play this card game I found in your room. Actually, it's Bridget's room. I mean, it used to be her room. I mean, she died like 300 years ago. You can see a painting of her in the Great Hall. She's the one with the telescope. Okay, so you have to match up a pair of constellations. I made all the matches in 40 tries. Try to beat my record.
Oh, that wasn't it? Okay.
You beat my score. Felicitations.
That was fun, but I'd like to ask you some questions.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
Do you know why she doesn't want to be seen?
I think maybe it's because of the lady in black. I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
The woman left something?
The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Sure. What would you like to play?
Look inside the chest over there and pick a game. My great aunt said it's a hope chest, so I put my games in there in the hope someone would come over to play. We can play Bull, Constellation Match, Petroglyph Punch, Skull and Bones, and I also have a jigsaw puzzle.
You sure have a lot of games.
I love games. I want to make computer games when I grow up.
Can I try the jigsaw puzzle?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you. On your mark, get set, go! Five minutes.
Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to pick this one piece up. There's order.
Minutes.
There.
You're as fast as a March hare, Nancy.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penville name and heritage that should be treasured. Ugh.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay, what's the game?
If you get the puzzle done in time, I'll return the telescope. If not, then you'll have to try again. On your mark, get set, go!
I mean, this is easy now that I've...
5 minutes.
Oh, well, I should have just waited on this one then. I mean, cool, I don't have to worry about... Oh.
4 minutes.
Dang. I thought I'd actually be able to beat that for once.
There.
You won. Good show. I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I get.
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room. Does she look like anyone you know?
Before, I couldn't see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird. That's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
No.
Alright.
I should get going.
Ta-ta.
Here. So we got the telescope coming. That's cool.
I'm finished with that. I'm finished with that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Check.
Alright. So I need to get these two. But that would require me to... they're gonna have me do a little easy bake. Okay.
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the library once. I think he was hoping it would scare me, but it didn't. I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
Werewolves. Are we just gonna talk about werewolves?
This phone number just might come in handy.
Okay, so I'll call that person.
I haven't done that yet.
That's my family tree. Ask me anything about anyone. Come on, ask me.
Okay, so if I need to know anything about family-oriented stuff, that's her personal.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
Guinea pig!
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, alright?
But he's cute!
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong so dreamy? Total hottie.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. Met him. Complete jerk.
I haven't done that yet.
Really? I was just wanting this to be a... What else did I not see?
That was written by Charles Pemberton way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
I mean, there's a million things around this.
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer. It's not like she's famous or anything, but she does live in Paris.
I feel like that might be a hint for a future.
What is this book?
Don't know really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather. Do you think Grady Armstrong is cute.
Okay, these symbols are gonna mean something. Oh, there's the bending symbols. Well, now that I think about it, this looks like this could be for like the main corridor. Symbols.
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
The issue is there's nothing really. Okay. Oh god, there goes my neck. So 5, 8, 3, 4? 5, 8, 3, 4? But the issue is it doesn't. That's in order of the highest to highest. Oh, here we go.
Can't check that off.
Gosh. What else do you want me to look around for?
How about a game of petroglyph punch?
This is a game I bought in Arizona. You have to make as many matches as possible. On your mark, get set, go!
I really didn't have time for this. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. I'd like to try to at least beat the high score on it.
Fanfare, please.
I should get going.
Au revoir.
I don't really know what it wants me to do for that.
Can't check that off.
I'm betting it's gonna be something like she has to be gone for a certain event. Alright. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.